Good morning, bear watchers. I thought maybe when they brought room service in, they would take this out, but I might have scared the guy because I'm not ready yet. They said, oh, let me see. It's 7:55. We put down 8:15. And because they've been bringing it late and we wanted it here by 8:30. So we figured, well, if we put down 8:15, maybe they'll be here at 8:30. No, they were here at 10 minutes to 8. So, same thing, bacon, eggs. We're kind of playing that way. But we had Eggs Benedict yesterday, and then we got the fruit plate. Did we? I don't remember ordering the fruit plate.
No, we didn't. I wanted continental.
Yeah. There's 2 of those, it looks like.
Oh, we got extra fruit?
I guess.
Hey.
Maybe they had fruit they needed to get rid of. Every time we get an order, something is different. It's, not the same. Oh, they didn't bring us our tea. The hot water and the tea. Uh-oh. Yeah, and when you call room service, you sit on hold for quite a while.
Well, we're up early enough now, and we got the food that
we can just
tea.
Go down and get tea. Yeah, because we got juice. I don't remember what I ordered. I should have took a picture of the thing. Actually, I took a video because I sent you a video last night to you guys. Alrighty, I'm gonna go back and look at that. But Mary got her smoothie. That looks really good. Yeah, they gave us the milk and the stevia, but they didn't give us the tea. Ah, boy. So this is what I look like when he showed up. I've still got my pajamas on, my pajama shirt. At least I have a bra on. But, oh my gosh. And, they're gonna bring our hot water and teacups and tea, hopefully. They actually didn't sit on room service for quite some time, so. All right. Okay, so I get stevia in these, it says stevia. And usually there's very little in there. Today it's full. And
we should have known it looks crystally instead of powdery.
Yeah. And I put it in my tea. It's salt. It's salt.
Yeah, it looks like maybe this much
maybe a little
stevia.
bit on the bottom there is stevia. Blah. Now I got a whole thing of tea. Good thing Mary didn't want tea. But that's kind of what we were expecting in that fruit and cheese plate last night. Maybe with some cheese around it and some crackers, which it says on the menu, which we didn't get.
I got a fruit platter with some yogurt the other day, and I got like a good amount of yogurt, but I only got like 2 slices of watermelon, a slice of pineapple, and 2 slices of apple. So
and the apples were really, really thin.
Maybe if you get it with a yogurt, they just give you a little bit less. But I was like, wait.
We are on the plushy tour bus today. Plushy. It's windy outside. Hopefully we're doing a lot of inside stuff.
Yeah. If it's sprinkly, this is not. This is the worst.
Yeah, it's sprinkling. It's okay. We'll live.
Yeah.
See you on the tour.
Fishing village, and that year gold was found in the American River about 150 miles away from here, but the way to get to the gold was to come in on a ship.
Well, we are in rainy Sausalito. Trying to find a bookstore.
I think it's right there. It says bookstore.
Apparently the bookstore is behind us, in front of the bus. And so we're gonna head over there. And then we'll head over to those shops that you just saw. No biscuits out there today. They'd be all wet. You have to get them inside probably. A yacht broker. Oh. It said gelato. We thought maybe they had like a little cafe here, but they don't. They sell wine in the bookstore.
Oreo, Coca-Cola, peach black tea, tea hava.
Nah, I want hot coffee. Hot stuff. They're doing book readings back there for children. It's a literacy council thing. Very cool. And here's our local authors. We always try to find the little haunted books. See? Murder on the Dock of the Bay. I think Mary's not happy. They don't know what Lotus is in California. so it's like lemonade or iced tea or something. I offered Starbucks yesterday. She does like the pink drinks.
We just had tea somewhere else. So
Yeah. We did like the bobas though. The boba milk teas. Those were good, right? Well, they made a strawberry iced tea for her with strawberry puree. Is it good?
From the tiny bit, I barely tasted.
It is really pretty here. Finally stopped raining for a little bit. Birds looking for treats. Well, since we are not fighting the rain anymore, it was really coming down there for a little bit. We're gonna head this way and see what we see. There's a crystal place down here. We're gonna go check that out. All the beautiful flowers in front of this gallery. Well, oh, it says fall and winter hours. They should be open.
It's one of those towns that just opens.
Yeah.
Not own time.
Yeah. Like some of the Alaska towns, I guess. They open when they open. They figure if the weather is bad, they're not gonna get any business, so. Oh well. Somebody went bananas. Bananas in the street. Some cute little stores over here. Only in Sausalito General Store. You wanna go in there? Cappuccino. Cute little park. Didn't she say they had to close it off for a little while because the sea lions were playing in the fountain?
Yeah.
It's a very cute little town. I wish we could have seen more of it. It wasn't so yucky out here. Because we can walk. We like to walk. Oh, California has some beautiful trees. Well, we are done with Sausalito and we're here at the ferry dock to take the Alcatraz tour. They've got a whole replica of the island right here. This is actually very cool with all the information. Officers Club. Very big. Like amusement park line. There's the boat. We are on the ferry. They head over. It was a quick boarding process. As soon as they open the doors, we're out of here.
So happy to see you all here. It's actually not a sunny day.
Check us out.
We're so happy to see you all.
So we got our little spiel. We're gonna make our way up the hill here. And I'm already out of breath. We didn't even start. So it was an army base before it was a prison. That looks like a long way up.
I'm gonna go right through the south house, or?
It's a penitentiary apartment house. They said it's a 13-story rise going up the hill. We probably haven't even gone one story yet. This is family housing. She said a portion of the officers lived here with their families on the island. Wow. We came up quite a ways already. The morgue. Death on the Rock. 1910, the military constructed a morgue to store bodies of the deceased. Civil War era tunnel. Ugh. Who's buried here? Okay. We made it. I guess there's a guided tour in here. So this was the clothing issue. You got issued all of your clothes and got searched, and then you got your bedding. Here starts the cell blocks. The very first cell block is called Michigan Avenue, it looks like. It's Block B. And we got an audio tour. So we got our headsets here. A little handy dandy thing.
And it even shows you where to go. Go to the sign over there.
Oh, that's cool. Mary's here to guard me because I'm old. And I'm out of breath. And I have no oxygen to my brain right now. So I suppose they got like a little cot. Maybe they slept on the floor. I don't know. Could you imagine 20 years sleeping on the floor in one of these little cells? Oh, here's a tour narrators. So I am pretty sure from here on out we kind of got lost with the headphones and the narrators. It was really interesting. If you ever get the chance to go to Alcatraz, I would do it. I mean, if you're interested in something like that. But things in the jail are kind of deteriorating, so that kind of gives it a little bit of an aura. We came around to this area. Actually, that ranger was going to get these kids that were out in the yard in an area they weren't supposed to be in. But there are stories of all of these inmates and the isolation areas. We actually went into some of those cell blocks. They weren't lit up, so Mary had a flashlight on her phone. It was really creepy. So could you imagine? I couldn't even imagine. If jails were like this nowadays, I'm sure there wouldn't be as many people in jail. Because it was just, so rugged, so bare, so harsh. that's what they had to live in. I mean, could you imagine living there for 20 years or however long? You know, I mean, a lot of these guys had life sentences, you know, because this was the bad prison. This was the visiting area. You didn't get much to see through to see your other person that was visiting you, if somebody came to visit you. I wouldn't. I wouldn't go there. And then they had all of the stories from the escape from Alcatraz in 1962. You got to see those cell blocks. They had them, you know, all looking the way that they did when these people escaped, because that was pretty much the end of the island after that, because they realized that people could escape from there. They dug a little holes in the wall, and yeah, this is the dining area. There were all kinds of protection devices in there, because there would be riots. That was the kitchen area, and if you see that cage in the background, that cage was in case there was a riot or prisoners got into the kitchen area. The people working in there could actually hide in that cage and be safe. So these are little gas. They emit gas if there's a riot in there. It was really interesting. Of course, the gift store. Escape from Alcatraz, comic books. So, house keys. And of course, we left with the creepy light. These are some pictures of the outside areas of the buildings. That's the prison, the height of the hill. It was so foggy because it was so nasty that day. And they talked about the native people that lived on the island after it was a prison. Oof, what a day. We're back in the room drying off. We were gonna go down to Pier 49, but we just came back here to eat. We were gonna go to In-N-Out Burger and do some other things, but the weather is just nasty. So back on the ship we are, and we're trying to figure out, I think we're going to go to the regular dining tonight because they got Dutch dinner. And Mary was talking about the pea soup. It actually looks really good, especially after being out in the pea soup all day. Right?
Okay. Whatever that means.
That's what they used to call the fog, as thick as pea soup.
Oh, okay. I have not heard that one.
Oh. Am I showing my age? All right. We'll probably see you at dinner. So all of our stuff is hanging up everywhere. Not that. That's like a robe. But yeah, we've got all of our jackets and everything that was wet hanging up, and my shoes, my tennis shoes are wet. Are yours wet, Mary?
Probably.
Yeah, and my socks are wet. I hope everything dries because, you know, it's going to be damp the rest of the trip, I think. Yeah, and we had 16-foot swells on the way here. That was probably the best I ever slept, though. I don't know, I think we took Dramamine that day, though, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's probably why. And then, and we're supposed to have 18-foot swells leaving here tonight. But we leave at 9:30, so that's going to all happen while we're asleep. So I think some Dramamine's in order. Yeah. And, yeah, just knock out for the night after a while. We'll see what's happening, see if there's anything. There's supposed to be a singer comedian tonight. We'll have to talk about the shows. So, yeah, I think it's kind of off season for this type of cruise. So that's another thing. And, yeah. All right, heading to dinner. Today is Orange Day. Orange and Dutch. Interesting. So tonight is a Dutch dinner, and we actually get to sit alone because there's not very many people. There's all this orange party stuff going on. So there's the cocktails for the night and wines, starters, and the dinners. And desserts. Oh, we got so excited we started eating. But I got a shrimp cocktail and Mary got the pea soup. That looks really good. She said it's yummy. She said it's really thick.
Very hearty.
I got braised short ribs, and I don't know what Mary got. She got some kind of a the first one on the menu.
I think it was a Tompurin.
Tompurin?
I have to look it up.
It's got like a cream puff pastry on the bottom.
Yeah, it's
almost like a Napoleon.
It is a puff pastry, yeah.
Yeah, it's almost like a Napoleon. And I got creme brulee in honor of Heather. So we were walking by the art studio and they've got Disney art out here. He's over here. Hello. Oh my gosh. Oh, how beautiful. Huh. I mean, look at the texture on that too.
I guess that would make sense since it was like going out of San Diego.
Wow. Here, Ellie's coming up.
under